You know, when Black Series was first announced, all them years ago, I said to myself, I wasn't going to buy any prequel characters. So how is it I ended up with Captain Rex and it grew to this? Hello FIGGIE fiends and collectors, this is me, Daniel East 1000, back again with another Star Wars The Black Series figure review. We finally have a biggie that we have been waiting for quite a while now. Count Dooku.
As you see, my Jedi powers are far beyond yours. Now, back down.
Yes, this is the figure I'm going to be reviewing for you today. First, as per usual, we're going to have a quick look at the packaging and then the figure itself. As per usual, it's a standard affair really, black and red. You got the bubble where the figure sits. You have a nice picture of Count Dooku as portrayed by Christopher Lee, a man who unfortunately is no longer with us and who boasted an incredible list of lifetime achievements that are almost bordering on God tier. So rest in peace, sir, you are a legend. And on the side, you have the figure number as well as the name on the side there as well of the character. On the back, it's a standard affair, lovely artwork again by Gregory Titus, which is also featured on the front. A bio, of which I will put in the description below for you to read if you want to pause the video and have a look at that. It's up to you. And then the standard affair of legal garb, of which no one really reads. So that's pretty much it for the packaging. As I always say with the Black Series figures, I love the kind of high-end feel to them. You can pretty much open them up, and if you did want to reseal them, if you are a hoarder like me and like to keep your boxes. So that's that. Let's move straight into the figure itself then, of which I have to say, whoa. That face tech is phenomenal, particularly with a character like this, and I'm glad Hasbro didn't rush to make him. Been a bit of a wait on him, just because I know acquiring licenses to some actors once they've passed away can be quite difficult, and that's due to multiple reasons. I'm pretty sure there's lots of processes for things being approved. To finally have a Count Dooku figure is pretty damn outstanding. We haven't had one in 334" in years, not counting the Clone Wars one. We should at least see him 334", but to have him in Black Series finally is good enough for me. We have a little close-up on this guy. Like I said, that head sculpt is tremendous. Absolutely uncanny likeness to the late and great Christopher Lee. In terms of the figure itself, it's extremely basic, not anything against the figure at all. But just lift the cape up so you can see the mark. There's his arm, it's not armless. And I have to say as well, the cape flows pretty damn perfectly. You know, you can have it like this and it flows quite naturally and quite nicely if you wanted to have it at the back over his shoulder like so. That there is a way to like make it look better once you've got him displayed, but it flows really nice. Some good seamstressry, if that's even a word. The cape isn't removable and it's sealed by this plastic chain. There's not really too much going on in the way of robes. You've got the belt there painted in brown. In terms of accessories, this is the thing where it falls a little bit short in my opinion. It comes with his iconic bent lightsaber. You can remove the blade. Squeaky bumhole moment. I hate doing this with these figures just because the pegs are so damn small. And he actually comes with an interchangeable roomy motion effect lightsaber blade, which makes it look as if it's like swooping down with it and slashing, which is a really nice effect, and I would like to see it included with more figures, although I do think they could do like an accessory pack of these. I think that's something that Hasbro should really look into doing, just some accessory packs for Black Series, because it'd be one, an easier way of getting stuff like this out, and number two, you could include creatures and other things like that. Just an idea. And particularly with this figure, just to mention as well about the lightsaber, it does feature a peg, so you can clip it on to his belt just there. So that's nice that you can do that, but again, I don't really like removing these blades. That's all the accessories he comes with. Disappointing thing number one, really, as to the fact that he doesn't come with lightning hand, although I'm sure you could probably give him the one that comes with the Emperor. I just think it would have been nice if he really included that as well, and would have given you more bang for your buck effectively. In terms of articulation, this is where I'll mention another little gripe out of this figure. He has a ball jointed head with a ball hinge. There's also at the bottom base of the neck a ball joint, so you can get more motion in that, so you can look even further down and even further up, which is fantastic. Butterfly joints, I love my butterfly joints, just because they can really provide more posability, so he can move his arms backwards and forwards. He then has a ball hinge on the shoulder, ball hinge on the elbow, and there's a nice cut-off point, so you can actually bend his arms to a nicer degree than you used to be able to with figures. And ball jointed wrists, ball jointed torso, ball joint hips, swivel at the top of the thigh, and a ball jointed ankle. And I don't know why Hasbro has decided to start doing this on Black Series figures, just because I really like the door hinge knees. Although, to be honest, the leg does kick quite nicely. Count Dooku is an elderly gentleman. He's not going to be in the most overly dynamic poses. You're going to still want some posability there, but it is a little bit disappointing that there isn't door hinge knees. Although also on the flip side of that, looking at it, it's quite seamless. So that's a bonus, I suppose. I digress. Moving swiftly on, he has ball hinged feet with a rocker joint, so you can still get a very, very good amount of posability from this guy. That's Count Dooku's articulation for you. Aside from that and the lack of Force Lightning accessory, this figure is absolutely fantastic. I want to say it a little bit basic, but the addition of this little new accessory piece is really, really nice. I'm looking forward to see if they include this anymore with any other figures. But overall, this is one that we have been waiting for quite some considerable amount of time. The head sculpt, to me, is pretty damn bang on, which is what you really want from a character like this. And I'm glad that Hasbro finally got it out to us, because I'm sure there's good reason, at least with this figure, why it took so long. So that's Count Dooku for you. I hope you enjoyed having a look at this guy. And this is me, Daniel East 1000, signing out, and thank you very much for watching.